Alright, so essentially what we have here is Abyssea Altepa, and I'm trying to get a key item out of a gold box to spawn the Mega Boss for the zone. And I've been seeing a lot of gold boxes, but not a lot of those key items specifically. But anyway, the easiest way I find to cleave the monsters is to go to a populated area that will aggro, like the dolls, or like this area here with the Mandragora. Get a job with an elemental weapon skill, which Geo has. And I like to focus magic attack bonus on this because it's a darkness elemental weapon skill. It also makes it to where I can use Pixie Hairpin. And then I'll just engage a whole bunch of them with my buffs up. Yorn will cure me, of course. Once I have my Luopon and my Indie spell up, my Catastrophe does lethal, or it's a Cataclysm, does almost 30,000 damage, and it could go way higher than that. I did pick some Strength and Intelligence Atma as well to kind of boost that stat, but as you can see, one cleave and they respawn really quick, and I get all this to look through. So eventually I'll find enough amber boxes with enough key items to actually finish Orthrus this way. I won't actually have to go from one end of the zone to the other to just pick up NMs to get the key items together. I'll just get the key item out of the box instead. Hopefully. We'll see. But anyway, the lights that I'm using, mostly amber, Azure for time extensions, and I'm working on Pearlescent, but that requires an auto attack kill, so I'll probably cap that last, or I'll open boxes that have Pearlescent light in them to kind of boost that up, and then eventually it'll be every mob will drop either a blue or a gold chest. I have a little bit of ruby. Some of that wasn't intentional, but I like having a little bit of ruby because it allows me to get boxes with other lights in them sometimes, which will help me like scale up whichever ones I'm missing. So yeah, you would want capped amber, capped pearlescent, or close to capped pearlescent, and then probably about half of your cap in azure, so you don't get so many blue boxes, but you get enough. And then you'll have like results like this. And you could just easily get the key item to spawn the Mega Boss out of one of these gold boxes. You could easily get your time extensions, even with cleaving with elemental weapon damage, not even using magic, just elemental weapon damage. And you know, you open the boxes that give you Azure if you need it. You open the boxes that give you Pearlescent if you need it. And then you work on Amber with the elemental weapon skill damage. Cataclysm doesn't normally do a lot of damage, but Geomancer with this Indie spell, Indie Malaise, and this Geo spell, which is hold on. Let me get rid of the Geo spell first, and then I'll recast it to show you which one. Geo Acumen. This is going to increase my magic attack bonus and decrease the monster's magic defense. So you've essentially got a lot of damage potential. And because sub-job really doesn't matter here, I like to go with Samurai for Meditate. That way I can gain TP rapidly while kiting. You could also get Atma that have Meditate effects like Regain on Atma, but I prefer damage on Atma, because the Meditate will take you to 1,000, and that's all you need to one-shot everyone here with a decent weapon skill build. And the set that I'm using for weapon skill damage is mostly weapon skill damage pieces, including the Jackery Cuffs +1, and the Carrier Ring. And then the rest is just store TP, magic attack bonus, and then of course the headpiece you would use on Corsair for lead and salute. It works here for Cataclysm as well. And that's it, magic attack bonus, stack that. I like strength and attack because the strength actually does help Cataclysm damage. And then you just basically hit the button whenever you want to insta-kill the whole zone. And they take insta-kill damage, which is anything above like 8,000 will kill anything here. So yeah, check it out. This is like the easiest way to farm Ember if you're doing that for your for your RMEs if you're trying to actually finish like an Empyrean weapon. Just farm the Amber this way. It's pretty quick, pretty dirty, and then you can just go over and pop the boss whenever you get the key item, then come back to a populated area like this and do it again. And then you don't have to worry about any NMs, you don't have to worry about any of that other stuff, you don't have to worry about red procs. Just cleave, open the boxes, go pop the NM. Bring a treasure hunter for the NM fight if you have the ability to do that. That will help with your 2x drop rate.